he's playing inside receiver, so is Gary. Bigger bodies than what we're used to a little bit. Inside receiver, again, we've talked about this and that. The stereotype is it's a little guy inside, but you've obviously made a conscious effort to put a couple of bigger body guys in there. What goes behind that thought process?
Back when I played, we had to block them big backers, and it wasn't that pretty, in other words. So you lost a lot of those battles. Now we got bigger bodies, and now you can handle it a little more. With your help, the running backs, they can spring them a little bit better. The smaller bodies have a rough time getting in there and digging out those backers. But you put some big bodies in there that can move like little guys, then you got a fix to it.
Now, what's the biggest progression Javon needs to make over the rest of the spring and then into the summer?
Eat.
He had mentioned that.
Did he tell you the nickname I gave him?
No.
Hucklebuck. Next time you talk to him, you gotta ask him what Hucklebuck is.
Can you explain it to us now, or do we ask him?
You gotta ask him.
Okay.
You gotta ask him.
I mean, what would you? 5 more pounds, 10, redistribution of weight, kind of what do you?
Me and him talk about consistency a lot with weight and play. You gotta get us to trust you a lot, just to go after you, to get the ball to you play after play. That's probably one of the biggest things, consistency with Javon.
Can he manage press coverage right now, or is there still a long way to go in terms of that?
We're working on it, and to me, he was able to manage it last year when guys walked up into his face. It's just the point of executing it over and over again and not panicking. A lot of the times kids, they lose all they thought when stuff start happening fast, and it's getting them to the point where they can slow down and process it while moving fast and execute what we teach.
What's a guy like Sills? Where is he at in your thoughts and plans?
Right now, he moved his way into a starter. He's a quarterback playing receiver, and he's learning the receiver stuff. He thought, like he told me before, he just thought he can go out there and run to the spot, and it's a lot more to it. And I know for a fact that the guys, they're attracted to him because they can ask him quarterback questions. Why they doing this? And he can give the answer. Shoot, he helps me out with it. And by him understanding both realms, it helps out a lot, especially for him.
Bright guy, right, and very driven. So those are things that you can work with as a coach, right?
You know what? Leaving from here and going to JUCO usually get your IQ up there with work ethic and being hungry.